Hello everyone, my name is Sharia. I am from Germany and I'm here for 9 months now as an au pair, and I would like to share a Corona story with you. So at the beginning of quarantine, my brother wanted to visit me and he arrived on March 12th, so one day before no one were allowed to enter the United States from Europe anymore. I wanted to show him around. We had some travel plans and he was so excited to explore at least a small part of the East Coast, but instead we were stuck with 6 people and 2 dogs in the house because he was able to live with me and my host family, so that was pretty cool, not that bad. But then his flight back home got cancelled, so he was really stuck with us, and he tried 3 to 4 days to reach his airline, and even my dad from home tried it, but both weren't successful, so nobody ever picked up. So then my brother applied to the website that the German government created to bring all the tourists back home who were stuck in different countries. The United States were not on the list of dangerous countries because there were other countries with a lot more corona cases, so the priority was to bring those tourists back first. So that didn't work out either. My brother tried one last call before we wanted to drive to the Philadelphia airport because he arrived there and he wanted to fly back home from there. But that wasn't necessary because finally someone picked up and he could book a flight back home the next day. Unfortunately, he couldn't fly from Philadelphia because all the flights got cancelled to Europe from Philadelphia, but he could fly from DC. So he left us a few days earlier than we planned it, but that was fine. So he got on his plane, but then my family and I were worried because he had to fly from DC to Toronto and then back to Germany. So he was in a really small space with a lot of people for a really long time, so we had no idea if he will get the coronavirus during that time or if he had to be quarantined for 2 weeks in Germany. Fortunately, everything went well. He arrived in Germany, he's healthy, my parents could pick him up and bring him straight back home. So that worked out well for us, and that was my first experience with the coronavirus.